It's what, sorry?
It's quite a sophisticated office setup you've got there, really, isn't it?
For a muddy field.
In German there's a word for sense of place, Heimat. It's about being connected with landscape. It describes the way in which a space becomes our place. But how do we come to know our place? That sense of connection is made by doing.
Yeah, Sally's usually lost.
You know your place by getting involved.
17.
There's 2 left, is there?
Places have edges, and some of those edges are hedges. We're the people who do things to hedges. Without people like us, there'd just be a row of trees. Then they'd chop down those trees and replace them with fences. Then it wouldn't be our place at all. And we'd like to pass it on, really. In much the same style as it always has been.
We'll start with... No pressure. We'll start with the junior class, okay? So, in 3rd place we have Andrew Bateman. Do you want to come up here and you can...
If you know your hedgelaying, you can tell whereabouts in the country you are from them. In this case, a part of northwest England between the sea and the high fells. In Lancashire, Westmoreland and a tiny bit of Yorkshire. Lunchtime can be equally revealing geographically. Hot pot accompanied by pickled red cabbage or pickled beetroot.
By John Terry. We're going back to Newbury for some big news.
It does look like a completely enclosed world, existing entirely within its own boundaries. It is difficult to imagine anything with a more local feel. Which is no bad thing, but appearances can be deceptive.
And first, Adam Kirkwood.
Andrew.
You're cooked now.
It's a level playing field now.
Hedgelaying competitions take place throughout Great Britain.
All right, that's you are. Yeah, good.
Morning, you alright?
How are you doing? Good to see you.
Thank you for your email.
Okay. What are
Style, Southern Counties?
South of England?
South of England.
That's the only one I master a little bit.
Our lads are doing South of England
And of
as
course,
well.
Maashechen, you know. You're familiar with it.
Voor Dick, was is die schönste Hecke?
Die schönste Hecke sind die englischen Hecken.
Ganz Diplomatik.
Ja, aber es ist einfach wahr.
Ja.
Und die Legetechnik ist etwas, was es nur einmalig gibt und das gibt es nur in Großbritannien.
Ja. So it's a new experience for this, Thomas. Yeah. A new style. Have you ever laid hedges any other style than Lancashire?
Not far.
No? First time you ever laid anything that isn't Lancashire?
Yeah.
I'll be interested to see what it's like at the end of the day then.
Hedges in the English Midlands tend to be high and narrow. The competition held by the patron of the National Hedgelaying Society takes place in Gloucestershire, and a number of styles are represented. The basic work is all the same. The cut stems are bent over and woven to produce a living barrier. Competitors from Lancashire and Westmoreland chose to do Southern Counties, Derby and the Midland. As the day goes on, the differences emerge. The Midland style has evolved to put all the work on display. It's by definition showy.
Look at my lovely work. That's fantastic. A true artist.
He's got a camera.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
Hey,
realise
cuz. How do you want us mounting?
Behave.
Very good.
Southern Counties is a bit less obvious.
Southern Counties is the way to go. Makes a change, doesn't it? Binding's easier.
40 hedges. Good only binders in Lancashire. You see with that?
You can't afford them, can you, up there?
No, not really.
Quite a bit different.
We enjoyed it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Enjoyable. Want to be the ones that I'll be doing it.
I'm happy.
You're happy?
It's definitely not the best.
What? Have you won?
Oh, I don't know that.
You don't know that. Fair enough.
I'm just about pleased myself.
Yeah.
That's all I can do.
The top, you would lash in with whatever's in the hedge, so the top's all neatly tied in. It's very...
But you know what I mean?
Yeah, not with the Hedgelaying particularly. Well, we're in quite a few competitions. Yeah, so busy with those. We do about a dozen competitions every year. Yeah.
Are you doing something else in between those?
Yeah, I've got a job. Yeah, I work for the Woodland Trust. Yeah.
Doing?
I manage the sites that they own in Cumbria and Northumberland. The woods up there. Yeah. So quite a bit to do with the red squirrel people up there as well. Yeah. Your name crops up a lot.
So did you learn this from somebody in...
It was British Trust for Conservation Volunteers originally. Yeah, BTCV. Yeah. We did that as a volunteer for years and then just started entering competitions and then it's kind of snowballed once it gets you,
I know.
Just keep going, don't it?
Got me.
Yeah.
Will?
We're all conservation volunteers. We had a hedge training day last Saturday.
Any good?
Teaching 30 of them.
There's always something post-mortem after competitions.
Yeah, there wouldn't be any edges on it, but same
width, same height.
Yeah, it is more or less. Yeah, I've seen it before.
We definitely have done it without a shadow of a doubt.
Never done.
I mean, it's got you written all over it, really,
You
don't
know
it?
it has.
All you lads could. I wanted to cut this, but I didn't know they were doing it.
It's the first time.
Yeah.
Is it?
First time ever.
So if they cut it again,
If
I'm
I'd known
definitely
it was,
doing
they
that.
were cutting that style, I would certainly have joined you, lad. We're at Lancashire and Westminster style, and it's
You're off the same.
all
All you've got to do is trim up, isn't it?
yeah, trim up instead of tucking in. Because how is it supposed to look the same?
Hedgelaying can give you some great days out and give you a sense of being connected both to a specific place and a wider world.